Sweetheart, my heart chooses women like you because it recognizes depth before beauty, because it listens for calm, not noise, because it seeks meaning, not excitement, is drawn to strength, the quiet kind that does not announce itself, the kind shaped by experience and softened by understanding. Sweetheart, it chooses women like you because you know who you are. You do not chase validation. You do not fear solitude. It feels safe where clarity lives, where words are measured and emotions are handled with care. Sweetheart, I am drawn to women like you because you value peace. You have learned what chaos costs, and you no longer confuse intensity with love. Recognizes patience, the ability to pause, to think before reacting, to choose wisely. Sweetheart, women like you carry presence, not performance. You do not need to impress. You simply exist honestly. Sweetheart, my heart seeks emotional intelligence, the courage to communicate, the strength to set boundaries, the wisdom to walk away when needed. Sweetheart, I am drawn to your calm confidence, the way you stand without explanation, the way you protect your energy without apology. Sweetheart, my heart chooses women like you because you understand love is built but grown with care. Sweetheart, I value the way you love, with intention, with discernment, with responsibility. Sweetheart, my heart is not looking for fantasy. It is looking for reality, for someone who knows herself and chooses connection consciously. Sweetheart, women like you feel grounding, like solid ground beneath emotion, like certainty without pressure, like peace without emptiness. Sweetheart, my heart has always known that depth calls to depth, that calm recognizes calm, that wisdom attracts sincerity. Sweetheart, this is why my heart chooses women like you, not because of habit, but because of alignment, because something in me knows this is where real love lives. Sweetheart, my heart continues choosing women like you because familiarity is not repetition, it is recognition of a rhythm that feels true. Sweetheart, I have learned over time that attraction without depth fades quickly, but connection rooted in understanding grows stronger in silence. Sweetheart, women like you carry stories not written for attention, but shaped by living, by falling and rising with grace. Sweetheart, my heart listens for emotional safety, for kindness that does not perform, for honesty that does not wound, for strength that does not dominate. Sweetheart, I am drawn to your steadiness, the way you do not rush moments, the way you let truth unfold without forcing its shape. Sweetheart, women like you understand balance, how to give without losing yourself, how to love without control, how to care without fear. Sweetheart, my heart values reflection, the ability to look inward, to learn from pain, and to grow without bitterness. Sweetheart, I admire how you hold your past, not as a burden, but as wisdom that informs your present. Sweetheart, women like you bring calm, not emptiness, but a peace that feels full and deeply grounding, sweetheart. My heart chooses intention over impulse, connection over illusion, consistency over intensity, because I have learned what lasts. Sweetheart, I am drawn to emotional maturity, the courage to communicate clearly, the strength to set boundaries, the wisdom to honor them. Sweetheart, women like you understand timing, that not everything blooms immediately, that patience is not absence, but trust in the process. Sweetheart, my heart is not chasing perfection. It is choosing alignment where values meet and intentions resonate. Sweetheart, I respect how you love yourself, without arrogance, without apology, without seeking permission. Sweetheart, women like you remind me that love does not need to be loud to be real. It needs care, consistency, and presence. Sweetheart, this is why my heart returns again and again to women like you, because depth recognizes depth, and peace always finds its way home. Because growth has changed what I seek. I no longer chase sparks, I look for steady light. Sweetheart, I have learned that beauty deepens when paired with awareness, when kindness is intentional and presence is sincere. Sweetheart, women like you know how to listen, not just with ears, but with patience, with understanding that does not interrupt. Sweetheart, my heart feels seen in that space, not examined, not judged, but quietly understood. Sweetheart, I am drawn to how you move through life, discernment, with self-respect, with an inner compass that guides you. Sweetheart, women like you value substance over attention, consistency over charm, truth over illusion. Sweetheart, my heart has grown tired of chaos, of highs that demand lows, of passion without direction, of noise mistaken for love. Sweetheart, you represent something different, a calm that does not dull, a depth that does not overwhelm, a connection that feels intentional. Sweetheart, I admire how you choose yourself, not selfishly, but wisely, knowing that wholeness strengthens love. Sweetheart, women like you understand boundaries, not as distance, but as clarity, that protect you